everybody doing? Well, I hope you did well. Hope you did well today. Hope you did well with the stocks today that we worked on. We feel like we did some really good stuff today. Made some really good stuff happen today. So we are now 47-4 since we began this quest. Yes, we are now at 47 green trades and 4 red trades in our last 51 trades. 20 straight green days. Best kept secret on the internet. But, we just started this a couple of weeks ago, so it takes a while, for to get people. But the people that are with me today made money. Everybody raised their hand. They all made money. So good for them. I'm happy for them. Very happy for them. We definitely had some good stuff. Now, what we do, who we are, we're Trading Logic. And what we do is we have proprietary scanners that I have been working on for years. Have fine-tuned them to the point of just ridiculousness, be honest with you. I probably could have stopped a year ago fine-tuning them, but I continued on and on and on and on. But we fine-tune them to a point of where they really bring us some good stuff. Now, they'll bring us maybe 50, 75, 100, stocks in a day, early in the morning, like 6 a.m., 6:30, around there. And then we take all those stocks and basically it's like putting them through the washing machine again. We take that list, we run it through the next scanner, and that sorts it out for us and breaks it down to maybe 10 or 20. And then from there, we do our technical analysis that is very different than any other technical analysis that anybody does. I know people say that, but almost everybody in the world that talks about trading stocks talks about, waiting for breaking the high of the day and blah, 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 blah. No, it's not what we do, not even close. So I don't know many other places that trade like this, but this type of trading is very comfortable. It is relatively stress-free, and you make money. Sometimes you catch a home run and ride it all the way up. Sometimes you just hit in singles and doubles. But there's nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the year, you look at your account. Now we're 47-4 since we started doing this publicly. 47-4. So that's it's less than a month. It's like 3 weeks. So, if you continue that out, maybe we go 60-6. So in 12 months, what are you going to be? 660? I don't know, 600 green and 60 red. I mean, that's pretty good. Providing everything stays the same. But I've been trading like this for years, and that's the kind of numbers I see. I just see them all the time because that's what I do. And I put everything out early in the morning so there can be no discrepancy of, oh, well, you didn't really say that. Well, yes, I did. It's all out there. It's on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We do a live trading stream every morning now, and all of that information is right out there for anyone to see. And the proof is there. So we're going to move on now. Sometimes during the day, when we pick out trades, we look for the best spot possible, right? Now, sometimes a trade will trigger, and sometimes it won't. So DPW, big mover, unfortunately, it didn't get to a point where we felt it was a good place to trade it. All right, now, did it do a nice little run up there? Yeah, absolutely it did. It did a really nice move. But That is what we call a gambling move. That's a gambler's move. It might make it and run up like that, and it might not. What we wanted to see is we wanted to see 291. We wanted to see this line 291 hit. And if it hit 291, it was going to skip off of that and rock it up very nicely. It didn't. So what? Who cares? Some people may have got in, over early in the day. If they bought right away, they were having a mini heart attack right off the bat because this thing lost like 80 cents right off the bat. And a lot of people probably bailed and lost money. So that's not what we do. Nope, it's not what we do. And there was no way to tell that this move was going to come from this area here. If you're doing technical analysis, there's no way to tell that. So we leave it alone. Listen, we catch a lot of home runs. Didn't catch this one today, nor do I care. So, nope. Doesn't hit the number, we don't want it. So what do we do when that happens? Well, you know what we do? We just kind of move on. We move on to the next one. Unfortunately, the next one, nothing happened. Same deal. Made a nice run. Anybody that got in the beginning, they did well. I'm not going to argue that. They did real well, but there was nothing on the technical analysis that said to us that this was a good area to get into this stock. What told us was a good area, a strong, solid foundation area, was $2.69. And again, we don't gamble. We don't like to gamble because you lose a lot of money. I'm showing you ones that made some money. Most of these lose money. All right. So we stayed away. Didn't get FOMO. Never get FOMO. I don't even understand FOMO. But it just doesn't happen. So nothing happened on this one. AVCT, not for us anyway. But if you're patient and you stay with your plan, you stay with your system, you stay with what you want to, what's going to work for you, boy, do we get some excitement. We get boom, CRIS. We called this one out at $1.90 or $1.98, whichever was your fancy. All right, I happened to get in at $1.98 personally, but we called it at $1.90 or $1.98. So if you got in at $1.90, as you can see, ran all the way up to $3.20. Very, very, very nice. Very, very, very nice move. It's like, it's $1.30. It's $1.30 a share. You can't argue with that kind of success on the stock. So, is that a boom? Yeah, that's a boom. Proud of it too. Proud of that boom. But the technical analysis told us $1.90, and that's what is stated on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook in the morning. And I revised it to, if you wanted to, $1.98, or stay with the $1.90 on YouTube in the morning as we got, into the day. All right. So either one would have been fine, clearly. So you can't argue with that. That was a nice move, a real nice move, $3.20, and hit that one squarely on the head. So we're real happy about that. Now, there's also when we have booms, and then we have sort of a whisper, nice, comfortable whisper, quiet, easy stock. All right, this one we called out at 268, 269. Okay, so whenever we call out a trigger point, and this is what we call it, a trigger point. The trigger point is always a range. It's a few cents up or down. So you use your own judgment, whatever fits in your, comfortability range, that's what you do. But I believe we called it out at 268. I think I got in. I think I got in this at 269. Yeah, that's why I wrote 269 there. It actually was 268, which it hit. It did hit the 268. But anyway, you get in there at 268, 269, and you can see that first line above the 269. All right, that first line, that is basically the 285 number that it hit. All right, and then the second line is the 283 number that it hit. So this is a two-timer, this one. All right, we've been seeing a lot of two-timers lately out there. This one hit once. If you sold it at 285, comes back down and hits again. You sell it at 283. If you bought both of those and sold both of those at those numbers, that's a 30-cent move. 30-cent move. So you got $1.30 on the one and 30 on the other. You got $1.60 move for the day. And guess what was missing? I give you one guess. What was missing during the day? Stress. It was missing. Small wins performed over time equals big success. All right, and that's so true. It is so true. I've explained the math on this so many times. You know, if you pick up a small win like this every day, all right, depending on your share size, but the average share size that people trade, we go by that and figured it out. You'd make yourself somewhere between $35,000 to $55,000 a year doing the stress-free smaller trades like this. Nice. Now, sometimes what'll happen is the stress-free smaller trade will turn into a boom, and you'll hit a home run. All right, so you get 1 or 2 home runs a week on the average with the stress-free trades. You're going to be somewhere around $100,000 a year. And that's not even trading all of the weeks in the year. That's trading like 48 weeks or something like that. 'Cause you got to figure you're going to go on vacation, you're going to have a doctor's appointment, you're going to whatever, something's going to happen. And the market's closed with some holidays and things like that. So why would you not want to be stress-free? Even the home runs are stress-free. As you could see on the previous one, on CRIS, that was a stress-free home run. When you can get something that you know has a great foundation from a point of strength, why would you not take it? Why would you get into something and say, gee, I hope it does this, I hope it does that? Why? I don't understand. I truly don't understand. Most people, if they got into this PSTV in the beginning, very few people know what to do and when to get out. And this looks like a nice move, right? Looks like a real nice move over here. But most people are going to hold it. And they're going to hold it here. And then they're going to hold it here. And then they're going to hold it here. And then all of a sudden they're breaking even. But the candle pops up. Isn't that great? That's wonderful. I'm going to make money on this now. Massive red candle. They're holding it. Another massive red candle. Still holding it. Pops up. And then they play this game with themselves throughout the whole thing. The whole thing. Up and down, up and down, up and down until they've actually got down to $2.43 and lost 40 cents a share on their original investment. So there you go. There you have it. All right. So what would really be helpful, very helpful, since we're bringing you a record of 47 green and 4 red since we started a couple of weeks ago, and 20 straight green days. We started 20 days ago. So it's a little over 2 green trades a day and one red trade every 5 days. Not bad. So if you could follow us, like us, thumbs up us, whatever else you're going to do, you know, all the social media stuff would be great. If you could like this video, would be awesome. Would really be awesome. Because this kind of content, think about what I said. 47 and 4 in 20 days. They've all been green. That's like 2 point whatever, 1 positive green trades per day and 1 failed trade every 5 days. So 1 failed trade a week and 2 trades positive. 2 trades positive every day. So that's 10 positive trades a week and 1 negative trade a week. Why people wouldn't like this video and every other video, I don't know. But I can only do what I can do, and I can't drag people here. But man, when the word gets out, there's going to be a lot of people here. But anyway, so much for that. We'll get to our final thoughts. Final thoughts are, take what the market gives you. If you look at the first 2 slides I put up, first 2 slides showed that it didn't get to our trigger point, so we left it alone. Both stocks went up, but both of them, you had plenty of opportunity to lose a lot of money if you didn't work it right. So that is more like gambling. So don't gamble. The market is very, very logical. It's very technical. So you need to use that same kind of defense or offense, whichever way you're going to look at it from whatever direction, to be in the market. You want to be in the market as a technical trader, a logical trader. You don't want to be in the market pissed off, mad at your wife, upset at your boss, upset that you lost money, pissed off at the last trade, overly excited that you made a whole bunch of money on trade yesterday. You don't want to have any of that. You know, I hear people say, like, they get into ABCD trade. Okay, ABC trade. All right, I bought it. Okay, they lost $200 on it. Later on in the day, it comes back to its trigger point. I'm not buying that again. No, that already screwed me once. I'm not going in it. Why? Why? Because how many times it comes back to its trigger point and then it makes its move. You know, like it's not like it's personal. It's just technical. It's just technical, logical stuff. You know, and I'll give you the tools and the information that you need to make good decisions. 2 green trades a day every 5 days, 1 red trade every 5 days. Okay? So that's 10 green a week. Actually, a little more than 10. It's like 10.2. 10.2 or 10.3 or whatever. 10.2 greens a week and 1 red a week. I will take that any day, anytime. Spread the word, man. Tell your friends. Like this video. It's important. It's very important. But take what the market gives you, man. Just take what it gives you. Just because you need to buy, you know, a new car doesn't mean you're going to force a trade to, you know, make you the $15,000 that you need to get the new car or whatever, or, you know, or down payment or whatever it might be. You take what it gives you. You get into the trade, okay, you hope you make $15,000. If you make $200, you take the $200 because it's green. You continuously take green. At the end of the year, you've made a minimum of like $90,000. You might make as much as $250,000. All right, because as you trade more and more, your share size grows. As your share size grows, obviously your profits grow. Your losses grow too, but if you're 47 and 4, who cares? You know, who cares? Who cares? So that's what you want to do. You want to take what the market gives you because you're not special. None of us are special. The market is very cold and heartless. And presenting the legal stuff. Gotta put it up here. That's what I was told by Mr. Lawyer. Said you gotta put the legal stuff up there. So I'm doing it. Here it is. But really, I hope some of you, you know, um, some of you guys were able to take advantage of some of these stocks from this morning. I'm doing this every day, and if you're not here every day taking advantage of these pieces of information that you can use to apply to your trading plan, I don't understand it. But you know what? The smart ones are here. So everybody have a wonderful day. We're going to be back tomorrow. We're doing the same thing, and we're going to put some more winners on the board. That's what we're going to do. All right, have a great day, everybody. And don't forget, social media, likes, and all that good stuff, okay? Really, really important.